Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. It's a lot quieter out here tonight. Some of the bugs seem to not be around or not out yet maybe. Back to normal. Okay, it's been a crazy, frustrating couple of days. Let me tell you. I got a leaf floating in my glass. Oh, frustrating. I'm having a nightmare of problems with my websites. I got hacked. And somebody put a bunch of malware in my websites. In 2 of them. I have 5 websites. Somebody attacked 2 of them. They got shut down. 2 days later, they're back online. So I think, oh good, it's all over with. 24 hours after that, all 5 are shut down. And this time they're dead, there's nothing. And all I get from my hosting site, HostGator, is call this number and they will fix your problem. A company that specializes in this stuff. So today, bright and early, I'm on the phone to America. 2 hours and $1,800 later, yeah, $1,800. I'm supposedly okay. The $1,800 covers security for 1 year. It's $150 a month for 12 months. $1,800 for the year. And within, they say it would take a few days, but within 6 hours, all my sites were back online, except one, the store, Shop Thailand Online. It doesn't say that it's offline anymore. It's just a blank white page, nothing there. So I spent the last 6 hours, a long time, seems like a long time, with customer support from HostGator, and I use Cloudflare for security, and now this new security company for the malware. Between bad customer service and nobody knowing what's wrong or why it's doing this, so it's frustrating. I assume I'll get it back online at some point, but what a nightmare, man. And $1,800. My hobbies are getting expensive. I think time to take up golf or something. Jeez. Websites were fun when they were free. They're almost free. You know, 3 of these websites really have nothing on them yet. They're new. But mythaihomestead.com I've had for 2 or 3 years. Oh, more than 3 years now. And that one actually gets a little bit of traffic. But still, I don't make any money, you know. Maybe $10 a month if it's going good. Once it actually made enough to pay for the hosting for that month, and that's $12. But yeah, they don't make any money, so. But now they sure are costing me a lot of money, so that's frustrating. And then the door that I'm building, which is finished, I'll cover that in a different video in the daylight. What a nightmare, I hate doors. So now I need to relax, because I've been stressed out all day, busy and stressed out. And what I'm drinking might look like beer, but it's not. It's kombucha. Kombucha, something like that. I've been making this now for 6 months maybe. I drink a liter a day at least. And it's supposed to regulate your stomach basically. It's a healthy drink, you know, a health thing. But for me, I'm using it to control my blood pressure. My blood pressure for years have been borderline high. 140 over 100, something like that. Not dangerous, but on the high side. I've taken pills for a couple of years. It doesn't make any difference. 130 to 140 over 90 or 100, you know. And it doesn't make any difference. And now, I got my blood pressure checked a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I got the blood pressure of a newborn baby now. It's 90 over 70 or something like that. And I'm thinking, wow, that's dangerously low now. And the doctor saying, no, that's good, that's good. Still take the pills. Don't stop taking the pills. I don't know about that. The next visit to the doctor, if my blood pressure is 90 over 70, I won't be taking any more pills, at least for a while, to try it out. I don't feel no different, you know. Especially today, still stressed out. But yeah, it really did work on my blood pressure, and it brought it down pretty quick. Like my blood pressure, they'd always check it 2 or 3 times to make sure every time I went there, and it was, you know, because it was borderline on the high side. And this time they checked it 3 times because they thought I was dead. It's too low. So this stuff really did help. But now I gotta watch it that it's, you know, too low. I don't know. I'm not worried about stroke anymore anyway. And I like it, so it tastes pretty good. I make 2 batches a week. It takes a week to make it, so I got 2 batches on the go. It's a little bit of work, you know. It's pretty much got to be done on the day that it needs to be done. I do 1 batch on Wednesday and 1 on Sunday. And I get about 7 liters, 7.5 liters total. And I drank it all. The wife drinks a little bit, but not much. She should drink more. But I don't do, if anybody made this stuff, is normally it does a second ferment. It's a fermented drink, that's what it is. There's normally a second ferment. I tried that, and yeah, it tastes better, and you can put fruit flavors and stuff like that. But I like it like this. It works. It's half as much work to make it. It's so I haven't did a second ferment in a long time. But I made some with pineapple. That was good. And I made some with apples. Tastes just like apple juice. Unbelievable. Really good. But I like it like this, and it's a lot easier. So. But man, $1,800. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tied in for a year now, so no point complaining about it until next year. We'll see what happens then. But jeez, these websites wouldn't even come close to making that. That's for sure. Like websites that are monetized with Adsense, just like YouTube, you know, they put the ads on the page. If people don't actually click on the ads or go check them out, you know, nothing. There's no money. Very little. And a lot of stuff I've been putting on mine. Yeah, there's a couple of ads on there from Google, but I put stuff like my own website, the one that doesn't work anymore, and you know, advertise my own stuff, my own YouTube, my own videos and stuff like that. And I think that looks better. And I'm an affiliate for a couple of different companies, so I put those on there. And if people buy something through those links, then I get money. But if nobody's buying, then there's no money. So hopefully I'll get some interest in the pages about hotels and that. If people book hotels, there's actually okay money in that. Like, I say I need a couple of bookings a month to cover it, but it is possible, you know. But it just comes down to traffic, that's all. Like YouTube, if nobody's watching, then nothing happens. But it takes a long time to build it up. I know my Thai homestead gets okay traffic now. Nothing spectacular, but pretty steady, around 40-50 views a day, which ain't much, but you know, it's taken 3 years to get to that point. Getting the content out there and getting it found, that's the thing. Or if somebody goes in and stays for a while and clicks on a few different pages and that, you know, that each page click is like a view, right? It's like a video view. But anyway, it's been an interesting couple of days. Holy crap, man. Sure getting my money's worth out of this old cook stove. It's burned a pile of wood, that's for sure. It doesn't do much cooking, although I use it every couple days, probably for something, to cook something or make tea. I made tea earlier today when I was out here working, but it mostly just burns wood for no reason. Still a lot of water in that wood. You can hear it sizzling. I was going to do a bamboo campfire tonight, but it rained again. Oh, my wood's wet. I don't have very much wood for that, but I got some, and it's soaking wet. The road's wet. The area where I actually had the fire is like a swamp. So we'll probably wait till sometime in November. Maybe the rain will be stopped by then. It's going to be an interesting rice harvest this year. Might have to do it in a boat. Actually saw that on a video on Facebook. They were cutting the rice, you know, nipple deep in water, cutting the rice and putting it in a boat and floating it home. Oh man, what a year. And so many places are flooded. We're lucky because it didn't flood here, but boy oh boy, seen some crazy videos. Roads turned into rivers, houses turned into swimming pools. And around here it's just wet. It's just really, really wet. Shouldn't complain, I guess, because really wet is better than flooded. But another big rain last night. It's rained about 5 times since 1 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning to come check on everything because it was just bucketing down again. All you need to do is leave a window open or something and wake up in the morning and your house is a swimming pool. That wouldn't be good. So I got up and had a look, and of course couldn't get back to sleep after that. Oh, the water's just bubbling out of it. she's still burning good. A couple times, at least twice, I've rescued frogs being eaten by snakes. It's unreal. The snake, you know, well, you know how a snake eats something where they unhinge their jaw and they got a frog halfway in. They're a little preoccupied. You just gotta go tap them on the side of the head and you'll release the frog will run away, and the snake is none too happy. I've done that twice. Tried to get a video once, but there was way too much going on. Because they're never in easy places, that's for sure. But they're easy to find because you can hear the frog screaming. I think this will be the last wood to go in. It's time to lock up the workshop and call it a day. The ash is falling here. In the light it looks like snow. Wow. It's snowing. Hopefully I never do that video. Snow in Thailand. That would suck. Stupid hackers, man. It's almost like it's a setup. You know, it really did in the morning when I was talking to these guys. It felt like a setup. I'm being scammed. They go put a bunch of malware on my website and then I gotta pay them to take it off. Quite the deal. I really don't think that's the story, but it felt like it. Unbelievable. And I asked the guy, like, these websites, especially 3 of them, the one that was hit hardest, it's got almost nothing on there. Nobody knows about it. It's never been found. It's got no views. So how did they find it? It's like it's a personal attack, and like, what? He's like, well, we don't know. And how did they find all of my websites, you know? HostGator's the only one that knows about all of my websites, and Cloudflare. And he's like, well, we don't know about that. And, you know, sometimes once they figure it out, and, you know, the information is online, but it's, I guess if you're a hacker, you can find it. But, you know, these sites, they've got no traffic. Nobody knows about it. I never shared the link ever, because there's nothing on there. 3 of them I have, but 2, at least 1 for sure, it's never been shared, because there's nothing on it. I haven't, there's a lot of stuff in the background, but I haven't published anything yet. I got a bunch of blog posts written, but I haven't published them yet. Because they're not ready. I want to do videos for them. But, man, oh man, it's always something. When your hobby becomes your nightmare. Alright guys, well that's it. I won't bore you anymore. If you stuck around this long, thank you. I think the fire is really relaxing myself. And hopefully you feel the same way. Like I said, I was going to do a bamboo campfire video, but that'll have to wait until sometime in November. And I will do a door video soon, probably tomorrow if it's a nice day. And show you the nightmare that is. Wow. And it's my own fault. Should know better. Time to stop being a dumbass. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.